One of the challenges of electric cars is the inverters and all the complications. Well, just Lon, it looks like what you're doing with Sigma cells kind of simplifies some of the process of charging batteries. What is this fan doing here?
Yes, Sigma cell is a battery technology that takes place in a car, for example. And Sigma cell is a solution all-in-one that can manage efficiently the battery cells and at the same time ensure the inverter function to directly drive the motor, and then we remove the inverter. But it can also do the recharge directly on the electrical network, as well in Europe as in US, in 110 volts or 230 volts. And for the battery management, an important point is that the battery can continue to operate even if one cell is quite bad in the battery pack. And the main idea is to be able to isolate a bad cell in order to continue to operate with the other cells, because today a battery pack is directly limited by the poorest cell of the battery pack. And here, by ensuring the service continuity when a cell is failed, we can increase the autonomy, but also the lifetime, because we get all the energy remaining in all cells when we discharge the battery. And at the same time, the system is able to ensure dynamic balancing between cells in order to get advantage of all cells, but also to estimate the state of charge and the state of health of the battery, because we can manage the current profile on each battery cells, and we can get data to improve the battery operation.
So you can extend the range you have on a battery pack, and as well as eliminate the inverter. So what sort of cost savings or range extension do you see in terms of a percentage?
The lifetime is about 15%, and
15% greater
more.
Yeah.
And 20% more also for the autonomy, by getting the energy of efficiently on all the cells that compose the battery pack.
So you basically have 20% more range, and the battery life it lasts 15% longer.
Yeah. And it's also interesting to use the battery over than the usual case, thanks to the good management of the battery cells, because even if one cell have 10% of capacity and one other has 80%, we can continue to use efficiently all the energy of that both cells.
Yeah, so you won't be limited by that 10% cell anymore, taking down the whole system. It won't be the weakest link. So where are we looking at for availability, commercial availability, and how are you bringing it to market?
It could be available in 1 year. We already work for some application like mobility, transportable battery, like to have an electrical network available everywhere just by buying the battery pack. And yes, because one of the advantage is the weight. In fact, we can gain in volume and also in the cost and in the weight. And could be interesting for mobility because the weight is very important.
That makes sense. Do you see yourself licensing it to other people who either manufacture batteries or put together manage, an entire system?
The idea is to transfer the technology to a supplier for car or other battery application.
Well, very enlightening, and good luck as you get this out in the market.
Thank you very much.